coming your way shortly. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Long Beach. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Celtics, 6 games out.
And you know, for Long Beach, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here. Early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now the starting group for Long Beach. They've got Carter-Williams. Also Carter-Williams out there. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for Boston, Pritchard and White are their guards. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. And it's Tillman in at the center. Tatum's shot is off. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Now Brown, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. 4 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Carter-Williams feeling it out a bit. Here's Jacobs. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Launches a 3. Boston again missing. Carter-Williams, a screen on Pritchard. There's the drive. Yep, it counts. He has 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Tatum on the wing. From the arc, third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Jacobs. He's covered by Pritchard. Here's Jacobs. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Tillman. Pass to Brown. Over Carter-Williams. Brown with the bucket.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Carter, the pass to Carter-Williams. Back to Carter. And stolen by White. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away. Quick release, money.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pritchard with a wide open look. And again, it's Boston with a 3.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Long Beach. While we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jacobs. He's covered by Pritchard. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. While the season just started, GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast.
And so Tatum nails them both.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Jacobs, the pass to Carter-Williams. Shot to stop the run, and Carter-Williams slams it in.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
There's White, following the bucket by Long Beach. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Busted, no good that time either.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Long Beach shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And the word is they challenge each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them, to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
It's good. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Carter. Got a piece of it. Now Jackson Davis. Banked in off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by Long Beach. Tatum's shot is off.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Carter-Williams against Tatum. Now here's Carter-Williams. Not a lot of room. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. And here's White. Scoreless thus far. And it's Brown missing. Now Carter. Jacobs, White covering. Here's Jacobs. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on White. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Long Beach.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
And it's easy to see that Brown continues to develop as a playmaker. His work paying off.
Outside for Carter-Williams. Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. Tatum against Carter-Williams. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Long Beach making a switch here. Celtics trail by 3. Brown the pass to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
To the inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. And the wing jumper offline.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
For 3. Long Beach with the rebound. Carter-Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Long Beach leading by 3. Clark the pass to Jacobs. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Celtics passing it around. Pritchard passes to White. It's Brown on the wing. There's the 3. It's good. Yes. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Brown's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Jacobs. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
For Long Beach, they've made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The Celtics making a switch here.
It's good!
Celtics trail by 5. Outside, Simon. And he converts the layup.
Oh, gritty inside. Simon's amongst the big bodies.
Long Beach on offense. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Pass to Carter-Williams. Stolen by Tatum. Jumps up and slam dunk by Tatum.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
And Long Beach calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's now take a look at some of the substitution on the court. They get a hand on it. On out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Walsh. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. The Celtics have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. For Long Beach, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Driving in. Good on the bucket. He's got 18. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
The 3 from Tatum. Long Beach with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Simons following the bucket by Long Beach. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Boston, no good that time either.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Guys, back to you.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now here's Carter-Williams. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Here's Jacobs to the left wing. Down low. Wants to get it to Carter-Williams and does. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Anthony Simons. Then for Long Beach, Jackson Davis is checked in, and it's Carter in for Clark. Long Beach leading by 5. Here's Jackson Davis. Good, nice job down low. Jackson Davis has got his second bucket of the night. Now for Boston, their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Good on the triple.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Here's Jacobs, and he dunks it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by Long Beach. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Now Brown. Is it? It's rebounded by Carter-Williams. Carter-Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backdoor.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Jacobs. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And Carter-Williams slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game. The 17-footer. Long Beach with the rebound.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Jacobs. He's covered by Pritchard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Early on, he was just forcing his way to the line. But here in the second period, I think he's kind of taking what the defense gives him instead of initiating things.
And the first one at the line is good. Tillman, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Fernie Simons comes in for Brown. And a switch here also for Long Beach. Ryan's checked in for James. He's perfect from the line this time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pritchard with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Long Beach. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Long Beach leading by 9. Pass to Carter-Williams. Here's Bryant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him. Stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Tatum's shot is off.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
And stolen by Simons. And here they go. The flush by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Carter-Williams, a screen on Pritchard. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Carter-Williams. 6 to shoot. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Tatum with another miss.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Carter-Williams sets a screen for Cauley-Stein. 1:07 left now here in the second. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough.
And so it's Long Beach with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the Players of the Week. For the Eastern Conference, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together, tremendous talent. Go Cade.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for Long Beach.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, you know they know the second unit has their backs. Like I've got you guys.
Hard to find a better bodyguard than a 7-foot sheriff. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Celtics trail by 10 on the floor for Long Beach. They've got Carter. Carter-Williams is out there with Carter-Williams. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And finished off by Carter.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Brown against Carter-Williams. With the step back. 5 on the clock. Carter-Williams against Brown. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Carter. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Boston. A 12-point game. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Carter-Williams. Carter-Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Carter. That doesn't go either for Carter. Celtics have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Tatum passes to Tillman. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
White the pass to Tillman. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Bucket is good. Brown's got 17.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Here he goes. Drills the baseline jumper. He's got 26.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
White with it, and it's Carter picking him up.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Brown. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Long Beach leading by 8. Long Beach moving that ball around. Here's Clark. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Clark's got his second basket.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at 2 of the premier shot blocking teams in our league.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Brown deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
It's tipped. Right side, White. Inside. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Pocket 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cauley-Stein's got the lead up to 12 now for Long Beach. Here's Simons. 17 points in the game. Here's Minot. Right wing. And here's Gonzalez. Just 5 on the clock. Now Hauser. No good from outside. Here's Jacobs. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Long Beach enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Anthony Simons out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Minot in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Outside, Simons. Pass to Brown. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Jacobs covered by Simons. Carter against Brown. The shot's good from Carter. And Long Beach leads by 16.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Brown inside the line. Long Beach with the rebound.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Pulls up for 3. Long Beach with the rebound. Carter-Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Carter. And Boston with the rebound. Minot's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hauser. Carter-Williams covering. Count that one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Jacobs, the pass to Carter-Williams. Out to the right wing. Carter-Williams with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Right side, Simon. Hauser. A 3-pointer off the mark. Long Beach leading by 16. There's the steal. Simons on the wing. Carter-Williams covering. Simons kicks to Brown. Six to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Connects from 3-point range. Hauser's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
And Long Beach calls time here. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. For Long Beach, it's time to send it over now to... We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Bryant dishes to Carter-Williams. To the wing on the left, fires from deep, and it's Cauley-Stein. That time on the assist from Carter-Williams. Cauley-Stein's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside, White. Pass to Tillman. Down low, here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Stolen by Carter, and here we go. Fast break. Carter-Williams has got the ball. Yes, that goes in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Away team foul. Carter-Williams. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And so it's Long Beach with the W. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to present our player of the game.